So in the previous class we discussed trigonometric ratios. Now we will discuss some questions based on them. So it says that in a right triangle, this symbol denotes triangle. In a right triangle ABC, if sine A is 3 by 5, so sine A is given as 3 by 5. Sine A is given as 3 by 5. We have to find the remaining trigonometric ratios of this denotes angle. So we have to find the remaining trigonometric ratios of angle A. So sine A is given as 3 by 5. So sine A is sine of any angle is defined as perpendicular upon hypotenuse P upon H. So let's say that this is a triangle. Right, this is a right angle triangle. So this is angle A. So if this is angle, this will be the perpendicular, this will be the hypotenuse, and this will be the base. So the value of the perpendicular is given as, so P by H is given as 3 by 5. So we can take it as 3, P is 3 or and base as 5. Or we can take it as, since it is a ratio, so we can take it as 3x upon 5x, because we don't know, it could be 9 upon 15 also. So we have taken it to be 3x and 5x. So hypotenuse is 5x, because sine is the ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse. Sine is ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse. So 3 by 5 multiplying both sides by x. So perpendicular is 3x and hypotenuse is 5x. So base will be equal to 4x, because base square plus perpendicular square must be equal to hypotenuse square by Pythagoras theorem, we already know. So to find base, you can equate it to 5 of x square minus 3 of x square. So you will get 4 of x square. So base value is 4 of x. Now cos of A will be equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base is 4x, hypotenuse is 5x. So it will be equal to 4 upon 5. Tan of angle is equal to perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is 3x and base is 4x. So tan is 3 upon 4. Now cosec is 1 upon sine. So cosec A will be equal to 1 upon sine A. So this will be equal to 5 upon 3. Sec A will be equal to 1 upon cos A. 1 upon cos A. So 1 upon cos A will be 5 upon 4. Sec A is 5 upon 4. Now cot A will be equal to 1 upon tan A. So cot A will be equal to 4 upon 3. So this is how we solve it, because it was given as, sine was given as 3 upon 5. So the ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse is 3 upon 5. So we take it as 3x and 5x. So this is 3x and this is 5x. So by Pythagoras theorem, base will be equal to 4x. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment box or message me. So base is 5x. Now we have after calculating perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, we can find cos is base upon hypotenuse, so 4 upon 5. Tan is perpendicular upon base, so 3 upon 4. Cosec is 1 upon sine, 1 upon sine A, so it will be equal to 5 upon 3. Sec A will be equal to 1 upon cos A, so it will be equal to 5 upon 4, and cot A will be equal to 1 upon tan A, so 4 upon 3. So we have found out all the 6 trigonometric ratios. So this is the next question. It says that in a triangle ABC, right angle at B. So this is a triangle ABC. Right angle at B. Tan A is 1 by root 3. So tan A is 1 by root 3. means that tan is ratio of perpendicular to base. So perpendicular is 1 and base is √3. So it says that first we have to find sin A cos C and cos A sin C, and next we have to find cos A cos C minus sin A sin C. So we have to find the trigonometric ratios for angle A and angle C as well. So we have to draw two triangles. So for angle A, if angle is A, then this will be the base, and if angle is C, then this will be the base and this will be the perpendicular. So this will be the perpendicular for first figure and this will be the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse never changes because hypotenuse is the longest length. So if perpendicular is 1 and base is √3, so hypotenuse will be equal to perpendicular square plus base square. I am writing it as P and B, you should write the full form. So perpendicular square plus base square is equal to hypotenuse square. So 1 square plus 3 equal to hypotenuse square, because under √3 whole square will be equal to 3. So hypotenuse square is equal to 4 and hypotenuse is equal to 2. So hypotenuse value is 2. Here also hypotenuse is 2. So this will, so AB line, the length of AB is √3. So here the length of AB is √3. So perpendicular will be √3 and the length of line BC is 1. So here the length of base is 1 because BC is perpendicular for angle A and BC is base for angle C. So sin A will be equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So 1 upon 2. Cos C will be equal to base upon hypotenuse. For cos C, this is the base. So 1 upon 2. Now cos A will be equal to base upon hypotenuse. So base is √3. So √3 and hypotenuse is 2. So √3 upon 2. And sin C is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So here perpendicular is √3. So √3 upon 2. Because base, the length base, because for angle A base was line AB. But for angle C, the base will be line BC. The line opposite to the angle is called as perpendicular. So here the AB line is opposite to angle C, and here the line BC is opposite to angle A. So for angle A, perpendicular is this line. So for BC is 1, so BC will become base here. So here base will be equal to 1. And here base is equal to √3 and here perpendicular will be equal to √3. Hypotenuse will be line AC for both the triangles. So for first sin A cos C, sin A into cos C is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus cos A into sin C. Cos A is √3 by 2 and sin C is √3 by 2. So it will be √3 by 2 into √3 by 2. So this will be equal to 1 by 4 plus √3 into √3 will be equal to 3 and 2 into 2 will be 4. So 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 will be equal to 4 by 4 which will be equal to 1. So the answer of A is 1 and B you can solve it, the answer for B will be 0. So we have solved 2 questions for today, and if you have any doubt you can comment in the comment box. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel.